Let's say you're about to start working on a project for a client, and you want an easy way to keep track of the billable hours. You could write down when you start, then try to remember when you finish and do some math, or you could use a simple Mac app called Desktop Task Timer. Keeping track of time in Desktop Task Timer is easy. When you open up the app, you're presented with a list of tasks and a big Start button. Tracking time is as simple as entering a name for your task, then clicking Start. The app will start counting immediately and will stay active in the status bar, even if you close its window. Now, let's say you get another assignment that has to be done right away. You can easily bring up Desktop Task Timer, then, using only the keyboard, type in a new task, hit Enter to select it, then just hit the spacebar to start the new task instead of hitting the big Start button. If you want to switch back and forth between tasks, you don't even have to stop the timer. Simply click the arrow next to the new task you're going to be working on. The app will seamlessly switch to timing your new task. Now let's say you did some work on a project that didn't involve your computer. You can easily keep track of that as well by simply entering the time in minutes and seconds into the appropriate boxes. And if the next step in the process is on the computer, just select that task and click Resume. The time will be added to whatever you've input manually. If you need to keep track of more than the 3 tasks that the default view allows, just tap on the plus button to add more rows, or use the minus button to delete any tasks you no longer want listed. Of course, sometimes you're working on something that takes up the whole screen, or you just don't want an extra window cluttering things up. Desktop Task Timer makes that easy. You can use the taskbar to manage your tasks rather than the app's main window. When Desktop Task Timer is running, it inserts the timer status into your menu bar. Clicking the status lets you see your active tasks, pause and resume task timing, change the active task, or bring back the main timer window by clicking Show Task List. When you're done with a task, it's easy to export the timer values as a CSV file. Just click on the Export menu, choose an export location, and click Save. The file that Desktop Task Timer generates is compatible with almost any spreadsheet application, like Numbers or Excel. After you've exported your tasks, use the Clear All button on the right-hand side of the app to reset Desktop Task Timer to its defaults, so you're ready to track your next batch of tasks. Desktop Task Timer is a streamlined and efficient task logging system that makes keeping track of your time simple and straightforward. Download a free trial at desktoptasktimer.com or buy it today in the Mac App Store.